town hall, which hopefully we'll be getting some money for, some stimulus money. That is our big hope. It has been applied for to our Congressman Hinchey and to Albany and to the feds to get this money in.
Great.
Help us out.
Great.
Help us renovate that building. For the police and the dispatch and the courts. And that'd be wonderful if we could use all that space in there to help them do that. Right. It's something that people wanted a long time ago, and because I think a good part of it was delayed because the bids came in more than we thought they would be, and then this on the Fairlight building opened up, and somebody thought it would be a great idea to take that off the tax rolls, have the municipality take it over, and also in the process losing a light industrial zoning building, which is probably one of the last in town. Yeah. And so we don't only take it off the tax rolls, but new business doesn't have an opportunity to come in there. But going back to the town hall project, and that money should not just be thrown out, we should seriously consider it. And one of the big issues a lot of people keep bringing up is parking. Right across the street is the parking lot on the Lower Como. And you can put 20, 30, 40 cars there, so it's not a problem. Yeah. And we can also do things so that people can park at night. If it's winter, we can have the sidewalks cleaned and plowed and things like that, and sure, maybe put some lights up over there, a light up.
Sure. What about taxes? How are we doing in terms of the economy being where it is right now? What's your feeling in terms of looking down the road to the future?
The goal, of course, is to keep taxes down in Woodstock, but we have to remember something. For 8 years in the previous administration, not one of the buildings in Woodstock was, all the buildings were addressed individually at one time or another for renovation or replacement or updating, upgraded, yeah. But none of them have really been renovated. So now it's 8, 9, 10 years later, 11 years later, we're looking at renovations that if they were done 11 years ago, probably would have cost half as much or a third as much. Mm-hmm. So it is a problem. We never had a global approach, right, which is what the Infrastructure Committee back in 1998 or 1999, the report I read said that we should have a global approach to all these buildings, right, and we shouldn't just take one building and say do this, another building do that. We should look at it globally and where to put all the people who work in all the employees, mm-hmm, and how to make a good distribution that's effective and practical. Mm-hmm. But since we have so much money now invested in the town hall, and if we can get the stimulus package, we could save the taxpayers well over 50–60%. I don't want to give an exact number, right, of the cost for that building.